All right, guys, here we are, Madden 10, year one of our Jaguars franchise. This is the team we decided to rock out with. We were going to rock out with the Titans and try to revive Vince Young's career, but we're going to actually try to build the Jaguars up into, kind of like what they became when they had Jalen Ramsey and Blake Bortles and all those guys. And, we went into NCAA 10 and we got the real name rosters and we simulated a few seasons and got about 5 draft classes. So draft class number 1 is actually going to be pretty dope, man. Colt McCoy, Sam Bradford, Tim Tebow, Jevin Sneed. We got Zach Robinson, Todd Reesing, guys from back in the day. At running back, we got LeGarrette Blount, Evan Royster, Stephon Johnson. We got C.J. Spiller, DeMarco Murray, Matt Asiata, Ben Tate, Kendall Hunter, Javid Best. Wide receiver, we got Jordan Shipley, Brandon LaFell, Deontay Thompson. We got racist Riley Cooper. We got Dez Bryant. Coming over to tight ends, we got names like Jermaine Grisham, Dennis Petta. We got Garrett Graham. With Anthony McCoy. The left tackle, we got guys like Russell Okung. Left guard, Jeff Byers, Cord Howard, names I remember. As center, not really seeing any guys that I remember here. Maybe you guys do. Right guard, Curtis Gregory. We got one of the Pouncey twins. So it looks like he might have been the only one that came out of the two. Yep, he actually did. Left end, we got Carlos Dunlap. Right end, we got Greg Hardy. D tackles, we got Ndamukong Suh, Jared Odrick. What's another name? We got Geno Atkins, left outside linebacker, Dakota Watson. What's another name we might know? Patrick Levine, KJ Wright. Guys that ended up becoming real good. Brandon Spikes at middle linebacker, Sean Lee. We got Jared Norton. We got Ryan Reynolds. We got Rolando McClain. Right outside linebacker, we got Eric Norwood. We got Rico McCoy, Brandon Fanny, Stevenson Sylvester. I remember some of those guys. Cornerback, we got Walter Thurman, Kyle Wilson, Patrick Robinson, Prince Miller, Cresbon Butler. I actually remember that name. What's another guy we got? Sharice Wright, I remember him. We got Javier Arenas. Free safety, we got guys like TJ Ward. What's another game? We got Bam Bam Cam Chancellor. At strong safety, we got Larry Asante. We got Taylor Mays, Aaron Webster, Marvin Johnson, PJ Mahomes. So, we got some guys. We got some of those guys who were those guys way back when. So, this is going to be as true to life as possible. So, it's pretty dope that we're going to be able to have some draft classes. Of course, we're going to miss some guys who were, recruited in the year 2010 and stuff like that. But this is the closest we can get. Let's take a look at our roster coming into this one, man. Our best player is going to be Rasheem Mathis, a 6-year corner out of the school that I went to, Bethune-Cookman. We also got Greg Jones at fullback. You know it's bad when one of your best players on your team is a fullback. We got Maurice Jones-Drew, MJD, 89 overall. We got Trey Thomas at left tackle. We got Big John Henderson. We got an old, aging Torrey Holt. We got Daryl Smith, Brad Meester, Reggie Nelson. This is a young Reggie Nelson, actually. We know Reggie Nelson ended up becoming real good. And our quarterback situation is not ideal. We got a 7-year veteran, David Garrard, 78 overall coming into this season. Our backup is Cleo Lemon. Now, I'm thinking that we're going to take a quarterback in this first draft, and I'm leaning towards trying to get Tim Tebow and see if we could turn him into a god. Like we already know, we got MJD at running back. Spelling him is going to be Rashad Jennings, Alvin Perriman, and we got Chauncey Washington. We already know we got a 90 overall fullback, so he better do some good things. Wide receiver Torrey Holt, and then after Torrey Holt, things drop off of a cliff. We got rookie Jared Dillard out of Rice. We got Dennis Northcutt, Mike Thomas, Tyquan Underwood from Jersey, Mike Walker, and Troy Williamson. I'm going to try to turn Tyquan Underwood into something special. Well, never mind. He's really a speedster. He has track speed in real life. This is a little bit harsh, but Mike Thomas maybe could be that guy with that 95 speed. Tight end, we got a young Mercedes Lewis. He was pretty good with the Jags back then. Left tackle, we got Trey Thomas. Left guard, we got Vince Manawi. Center, we got Brad Meester. Right guard, Maurice Williams. Right tackle, Eugene Monroe. Line isn't horrible. Quentin Groves, the 2nd year in the league at left end. Right end, we got Reggie Hayward. John tackle, we got John Henderson and Rob Meyer. So after this 88, things get bad. Left outside linebacker, we got Clint Ingram. Daryl Smith is going to be our middle linebacker. A potential 85 overall, not bad. Right outside linebacker, we got Justin Durant. Cornerback, Rasheem Mathis, and after that, things kind of fall off of a cliff. Brian Williams, Derek Cox, Will James. So quarterback, receiver, and cornerback. Quarterback, receiver, and cornerback are going to be like my top things that we look to go after this year. Reggie Nelson, we're going to let him become who he becomes at free safety. Strong safety, we got Sean Considine, who wasn't bad in real life, but we are definitely going to be looking to, you know what I mean, upgrade there. We got Josh Scobie at kicker, and at punter, we got Adam Podlish. All right, guys, so take a look at our contract and cap situation. We have $125 million on the books. Average salary is $17 million. We only have $5 million cap space to work with. Trying to figure out where all this money is going. So David Garrard is getting a big chunk of this money. I want him going, bro. He's going on the trade block. I don't think we're in win-now mode. I'm trying to get rid of him. We're also paying our receivers a ton of money. 84. I'm hoping it's fucking Torrey Holt. Please let that be Torrey Holt. Another contract we don't want to pay. Our O-line, we need a good O-line. 1D tackle, John Henderson is making a lot of money. I'll probably let him be a lifelong Jag. And in that corner, you know what I mean? Only one person should really be getting that much money at cornerback. I ain't gonna lie. So as you can see, our player salaries are above where they should be. So we got to try to find a way to get that down. And take a look at player incomes, man. Let's see who makes the most money. Right now, David Garrard. He was broken off with his... Ow, it just hurt my knee. So David Garrard was broke off 7 years, $63 million. Troy Williamson got 6 years, $40 million. John Henderson got his money. He deserved it. Brian Williams got his money. 78 overall. What are we doing here in Jacksonville? MJD deserves that money. Derek Harvey, okay. This is before I don't even think the rookie scale was put in yet. So, you know, we got a lot of big contracts on this John, bro. Like, we got to find a way to, like I said, man, we got to find a way to clean this up. So, first things first, like I said, bro, David Garrard is going on that block. I really don't think we need him. So, guys, we got pending offers for David Garrard, right? Cleveland's offering us that third rounder. Minnesota's offering us that cornerback. Let's view our proposals. So I don't want just a third rounder. Minnesota's offering us a third rounder and a cornerback. So who they're offering us to play corner is going to be a 3-year man, Cedric Griffin, who's out of Texas. Griffin was a good corner. 26 years old, 84 speed, and we get a third round pick out of that. I'm actually cool with that. I'm cool with that. Like I said, we want to go elsewhere with our quarterback duties. We're going to hit the free agency market, looking for a quarterback for a year. Graham Harrell, who's a rookie, who was a gunslinger in college, is definitely intriguing. It's either that or get a 40-year-old Gus Frerotte. Best accuracy is going to go to Timothy Rattay. I actually remember Tim Rattay. He wouldn't be a bad, bridge quarterback to that draft, because like I said, we are 100% drafting a quarterback. But I'm going to give Graham Harrell a shot, because what if Graham Harrell ends up becoming that guy? He probably won't, but, you know what I mean? We know from his time at Texas Tech with Michael Crabtree that he can sling it. We can get Donald Driver or Plaxico Burress. Now, taking a look here at free agency, boys, one place we are struggling is at receiver. Now, I would love to try to get Plaxico Burress for a year, but in order to do that, we're going to have to make some things shake and get rid of some other players, and I'm down to do that. All right, guys, so we put Big John and Williamson on the board. In return, we're going to get a first-round pick and the strong safety in Dukwe. I know I'm probably butchering that shit, but you know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and accept it and get those big contracts off the books. Let's see if this gets the job done. Reject it. Let's see if we offer some of this guaranteed money, some of this bonus money. We're getting closer. I'd rather lose more money on the front end than have more money on the books. So 5.28 is the closest we can get. So we're going to have to lower this bonus sum to 440, and then I said as close to 10 as possible. Might not be 10. 11.09 is done. 11.95. Come on, Plax. Like, you shot yourself, my G. Give it some love here. He said, bitch, y'all got it. Y'all done cleared up a lot of cap space. 12.2. All right, man. So, look. Plax wants for 2 years 13.2 with a 4.8. All right. I guess we'll have to give in. All right, guys. So, the new depth chart, man. Graham Harrell's going to be our QB1. MJD. Fullbacks the same. Wide receiver, we got Plax, Holt, Dillard, Northcutt, Thomas, and Underwood. Thomas, remember, is that speed guy. I'm thinking I'm going to put him here over Dennis Underwood. He's a rookie. We can actually get him some touches and get him ready, you know what I mean, and we can get him going early. Could also put him in a slot. Let's do that. Let's put Mike Thomas in the slot. 5'8", 193. You already know we see in the future. We know what football has become. They don't. So, you know what I mean? They're not going to trust the vision. Tight end, Mercedes Lewis still. And the only real changes is where, you know what I'm saying, we traded guys at. All right, guys, so at corner, we made some changes. We went out and got Cedric Griffin, which you guys didn't see on screen. We also went out and got Nathan Vasher for Williams, who was at 80 speed. He was not going to play on my field. And it also has strong safety. Remember, Ndukwe is going to be starting as our strong safety. So the team isn't the craziest, right? It's not the greatest. I don't expect us to win a lot, but I still want to draft a quarterback. I feel like Tim Tebow might be there for us to take him later. I really want to see if we can make Tim Tebow something that he was never in real life. But, people like to say he's a winner. He's a winner. So we're going to see if we can make that true. All right, guys. So now that we know who's going to be on our opening day roster, we're going to jump into the dress rehearsal game and see what the starting lineup is going to look like. We're going up against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're 1-0-1 at this point, man. Is Graham Harrell going to be our answer in this bridge here as we jump into we're playing for a quarterback in the draft. Let's be honest. I can tell you guys off rip, you haven't seen the draft classes yet, but Tim Tebow's in this draft class. Sam Bradford's in this draft class. Colt McCoy's in this draft class. And he won the Heisman, actually, I believe, when we simulated the draft class. So I'm anxious to see how things are going to play out. What I really want to do is draft Tim Tebow and try to make Tim Tebow the guy that everybody thought he was going to be, make him a winner for real as he helps us build his hometown team. Because remember, Tim Tebow is from Jacksonville, Florida, and I think that would be a cool storyline. But whatever, enough of that shit. Let's jump into this game. All right, guys, we win the coin toss. We elect to defer, and the kick is off, and we are getting this one underway. Here we go. Considine. Somebody make a big hit on Booker. I want the ball. Okay, we went for the strip. Let's get it. All right, who's going to be our user? Who's going to be our user? Reggie Nelson. Let's make Reggie Nelson our user. No way that just happened. Whenever handing the ball off to Brian Westbrook, he picks up 2. Let's get it. McNabb under center. Haven't seen that in a minute. And we get up in the mix with Reggie Nelson, excuse me. EA low-key lazy now. Oh, not even low-key. Oh, what a play! So, okay, maybe we will because they said we dare you to pass the ball, nigga. We know you got MJD. Mercedes Lewis. Okay. We got some. Truck some. First down. Hand the ball off to MJD. Good blocks on the outside. Let's go. Oh, we going. We going. MJD to the cribbo. Let's go. Like we said, we've known this a long time. But EA is lazy, bro. Like, look at this shit, dog. The lighting is amazing. Like, look how the lighting is bouncing off of the helmets and shit, dog. That shit's not like that in Madden 23. Make a play, Vasher. Reggie Nelson misses a tackle. Finally, we bring him down. Oh, it's a play action. We get to McNabb. Weaver makes the catch. The Duckway misses the tackle. So does Rasheem Mathis. And the Eagles are in the end zone. All right, here we go. They don't. Oh, my goodness, on the run. Graham Harrell looks like Graham Harrell. There we go. These are the downs we're going to need Harrell to make throws. That ain't one of them. Torrey Holt can't make a tackle. Can Dillard make a tackle? He forces him out of bounds. Remember, boys, this is the first stringers, bro. This is the team we're going to be rocking out with this season. Brian Westbrook with the handoff. Then Ndukwe can't catch him. Smith can't catch him. And Brian Westbrook is in the end zone just like that. They're walking safeties down. They don't believe in Graham Harrell's ability to throw. He's got a wide open man. It's going to be Dennis Northcutt. First down. All right, Graham Harrell, shaking back from that pick. Getting up underneath center here now. Here we go. Screen is there. Juke, oh, what a move by Maurice Jones-Drew. And he's going to nearly pick up the first down, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go. Damn, nobody wants to block. It's like Colorado State all over again. All right, they're bringing out the chain team, the chain gang, something they don't do in the new Maddens. And we are short. All right, man, look. We got a 90 overall fullback, and we have Maurice Jones-Drew. Turn around and hand that bitch off. Thank you. Come on. It's easy. It's simple. Plexico. We got hit as we threw. Oh, it hit his hands. I need a catch. 25-second accelerated clock is crazy, bro. I ain't going to lie. Oh, smart route was R3. All right, boys. Here we go. 3rd and 13. Here we go. One-on-one is the look we want. One-on-one is we got hit as we threw. It is batted down. We don't get all of it, and it sneaks in. That Jones sneaks over the crossbar, baby. Let's go. See if we can get back there. Wow. Ooh, we lit Deshaun Jackson bum ass up. Being nosy, that was my zone. Hit this man. Okay. All right, we got a 3rd and 5. Make a tackle. Boom! 2nd and 10. Let's go. Got him. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds, baby. Let's go. Plexico. That the boy. Oh, no. Saquon. Whoa. Dimps read it and made the play. And that is how the cookie crumbles. All right, boys. So we end up losing this one, man. 28-10. Andy Reid embraces our coach there. And, you know what I mean? We learned a lot about our team, man. But, you know, these guys ain't going to quit. Maurice Jones-Drew has to get at least 30 carries a game if we want to compete. And the tank for TEBOW begins now. All right, guys. So Graham Harrell, 8 for 22, 135 yards. No touchdowns, 2 picks. That's kind of disgusting. Maurice Jones-Drew did what Maurice Jones-Drew was supposed to do. You know what I mean? 11.2 yards a carry and a touchdown, but we weren't here to see him. We knew he's going to give us what he gives us. Mercedes Lewis, 3 catches, 72 yards, no touchdowns. Defensively, Smith led us in tackles. We did catch a few sacks, but you guys can see we're on the emulator, so people's names are disappearing up top, but it's a part of the, you know what I mean? And then Quentin Groves, gets a sack with Meyer. We didn't catch any picks. We did swat a few passes. One pass. We swatted one pass. The defense forced a fumble, Rasheem Mathis. It was picked up by Ndukwe. But we gave it right back. You know what I mean? So anxious to see, you know, exactly how these boys are going to bounce back and, you know, how we're going to deal with the up and downs of the season. All right, guys. So that's everything leading up to week 1 and what we got to look forward to, man. We're opening up the season with an AFC foe on the road in Indy, taking on Peyton Manning and that high-power offense, man. Will we be able to hang? I'm not sure. We do got some sliders that we're going to be using now, so they say it's going to be realistic. We'll see how that goes. We'll tweak them as we go along. But, man, we got some draft picks. We got some new players. And we're going to see if we can compete and or tank for TEBOW here in season number 1. So hopefully you guys enjoy, man. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, rkgames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey. Niggas want me to lose, but I can't. I've been stacking this shit to the ceiling. Know some niggas with bodies and it ain't no probably. We never speak on them killers. Everybody on my block gon' get them some money. It's only a couple of drillers. I've been fucking them hoes, man. Them bitches ain't nobody. Boy, get the fuck out your feelings. Drop my son off to school in the morning. After that, headed straight to the bank.